Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
I am.
Awesome. Today we're going to be talking about acupuncture and herbal medicine
Sounds good.
for male fertility.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it might be surprising to some people to learn that these ancient practices
Right.
are actually being investigated more and more
Yeah.
alongside,
Mm-hmm.
conventional treatments.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a more holistic
Holistic.
approach. And we've got some pretty fascinating research
Yeah.
to dig into today. So
For sure.
yeah. One of the things that really jumped out at me
Okay.
when I was reading through these sources
Yeah.
was this idea that acupuncture and herbal medicine
Mm-hmm.
might actually be able to
Yeah.
significantly improve sperm parameters,
Absolutely. And that's what's so compelling about it.
even in cases where there
Yeah.
aren't any obvious structural or genetic issues.
Yeah. That's what I find really interesting is we're seeing evidence that it's not just about treating, some underlying condition,
Right.
but it's actually improving the quality of the sperm itself.
So we're not just talking about,
Right.
treating a disease or something.
Or
We're talking about
yeah.
actually improving the quality of the sperm.
Absolutely.
That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah. For example, there's a pilot study
Okay.
that found significant improvement
Okay.
in sperm density, morphology, and volume
Wow.
after just 40 days.
40 days
Yeah.
of combined treatment.
Of combined acupuncture and herbal medicine.
Okay, so that's both acupuncture
Right.
and herbal medicine
Mm-hmm.
for just 40 days.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Those are impressive results.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious, though,
Okay.
about the mechanisms at play here.
Okay.
How could acupuncture
Yeah.
possibly have this impact
Right. Yeah.
on something
Mm-hmm.
as complex as sperm production?
Yeah. Well, that's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
The research is suggesting that acupuncture might actually work by promoting circulation and
Okay.
reducing inflammation.
Okay.
So it's basically
Yeah.
creating a more optimal environment
Makes sense.
for sperm development.
So it's not like
Yeah.
directly
Yeah.
going in and fixing the sperm.
Right.
It's more like creating the right conditions.
Exactly. It's like setting the stage
Yeah.
for healthy sperm
Yeah.
to thrive.
Okay.
And it might even have a role in protecting sperm from damage
Interesting.
by reducing what's called oxidative stress.
Okay. Oxidative stress.
Yeah.
So maybe for our listeners who aren't familiar,
Sure.
can you break down what oxidative stress is?
Yeah, absolutely. So oxidative stress is basically an imbalance in the body
Okay.
between free radicals and antioxidants.
Okay.
So free radicals are these unstable molecules
Okay.
that can damage cells,
Okay.
including sperm cells. And antioxidants are like the body's defense system against those free radicals.
They fight them off?
Exactly. They neutralize them
Okay.
and protect the cells
Ugh.
from damage.
So when we have too many free radicals
Right.
and not enough antioxidants,
That's when we get oxidative stress.
that's when we have a problem.
And that can lead to all sorts of health problems,
Yeah.
including male infertility.
Okay, so oxidative stress can contribute to male infertility.
Exactly.
Interesting. So we've talked about how acupuncture might be helpful.
Right.
What about herbal medicine?
Right. Well, herbal medicine.
I know some people might be a little skeptical about
Sure, I understand that.
using plants
Yeah.
to address something as
well.
complex as fertility.
That's understandable. I mean, it sounds a little out there to some people, but it's important to remember
Yeah.
that many modern pharmaceuticals
Right.
are actually derived from plants.
Yeah, that's
So it's not as far-fetched as it might seem
yeah.
at first glance.
And herbal medicine does have a long history of use
Absolutely.
in reproductive health.
Yeah, centuries of tradition.
So what are some examples of herbs that are being used?
Okay.
And how do they actually work?
Yeah, well, there are a lot of different herbs
Okay.
that have been traditionally used
Okay.
for male fertility.
Yeah.
But some of the ones that are showing the most promise
Okay.
in research
Yeah.
are things like ginseng,
Ginseng. Okay.
ashwagandha,
Okay.
tribulus terrestris,
Mm-hmm.
and maca root.
Interesting.
And so these herbs, they work in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Some of them can help to modulate hormonal levels.
Okay.
So, for example, ginseng is thought to influence testosterone production.
Okay. So it can actually
Yeah.
influence testosterone.
Yeah, by interacting with specific receptors in the body.
Interesting.
Others, like ashwagandha,
Yeah.
they've been shown to improve sperm motility and morphology, which is really important for fertility.
And so all of this is happening at kind of a cellular level.
Right, yeah, these herbs are actually having specific actions
Yeah.
on the cells involved in reproduction.
That's fascinating.
It is.
But of course, safety is paramount here.
Oh, absolutely. It's crucial
Yeah.
to consult with a qualified practitioner
Yeah.
who can determine the appropriate herbs and dosages
Yeah.
for each individual.
Because I imagine it's not one size fits all.
No, definitely not.
With herbal medicine,
Right.
you kind of have to tailor it.
Exactly. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
And so the practitioner can really help
Yeah.
to individualize the treatment plan.
And also, just thinking about potential interactions with
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
medications.
Yeah. Herbs can interact with medications.
Right.
And they can also have varying effects
Yeah.
depending on the person.
Right.
So it's really important to have that expert guidance.
Okay, so we've talked about acupuncture.
Right.
We've talked about herbal medicine.
Mm-hmm.
What about combining the two?
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of what we're seeing in the research is
Yes.
about combining.
Exactly.
So why might this be more effective?
Well, it's really about synergy.
Okay.
So acupuncture might be really good at addressing
Yeah.
things like circulation and inflammation,
Right.
as we talked about,
Yeah.
creating that optimal environment.
Mm.
While herbal medicine can target hormonal imbalances
Okay.
and provide specific nutrients that are needed.
Got it.
So together, they create this more comprehensive approach.
So it's like a two-pronged attack. You're
Exactly.
going after it
Yeah.
from multiple angles.
Multiple angles, yeah.
Interesting. And I think it's worth mentioning
Okay.
the Berkeley Center
Yeah.
for Reproductive Wellness
Yes, the Berkeley Center.
in New York City.
Yeah, they're doing great work.
They're doing some really interesting things
Yeah.
in this field, right?
Yeah. They're pioneers
Yeah.
in integrating complementary medicine
Yeah.
with conventional fertility treatments.
So they're really at the forefront of this.
Absolutely.
And I think that speaks to the growing recognition of these therapies
Mhm.
as valuable tools
Yeah, definitely.
in the quest for parenthood.
For sure.
So to wrap things up, it seems like acupuncture and herbal medicine,
Yeah.
they really do have the potential
Mm-hmm.
to be really valuable complementary therapies
Absolutely.
for male fertility.
Yeah. And they offer this holistic approach
Right.
alongside conventional treatments.
And while more research is always needed,
Of course. Yeah.
the initial findings are pretty encouraging.
Yeah, I would agree. It's very promising.
It's a good reminder, I think, that there are often multiple pathways to explore
Mm,
when it comes to health and well-being.
absolutely. And it really emphasizes the importance of,
Yeah.
seeking guidance from qualified practitioners who
Mhm.
can help individuals navigate these options
Yeah.
and make informed decisions
Informed decisions.
about their reproductive health.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
thanks for taking us on this deep dive
Yeah, this was great.
into the world of acupuncture and herbal medicine for male fertility.
My pleasure.
Until next time.
See ya.